Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you are well. Today I want to talk about second section, القسم الثاني, grammar, the past simple, الماضي البسيط, irregular verbs, الأفعال غير المنتظمة. نركز يا سابع. أفعال غير منتظمة التي لا تنتهي بإيدي، مثال go, went, drink, drank, see, saw. Complete the text with the correct form of the irregular verbs in brackets. Look at this exercise. Perry Mason is a famous fictional detective. Earl Stanley Gardiner. عندنا الفعل make بتصير made. الباست من make made. This character. He write بتصير wrote more than 80 Perry Mason novels. Perry Mason's task. عندنا الفعل be بنحط يا was يا were. عندنا task مفرد مهمة معناها بتصير was. To defend a client on a trial for murder. In the end Mason always find بتصير found proof of their innocence. Gardiner sell بتصير sold 135 million copies of his books in America alone in the year of his death, 1969. Well, exercise 2. Complete the text with the correct form of the verbs in the box below, regular and irregular. عندنا هاي الأفعال منها منتظمة ومنها غير منتظمة. pass, passed منتظم. enjoy, enjoyed منتظم. be, was, aware غير منتظم. read, read نفس الكتابة لكن هي غير منتظمة. help, helped منتظم. write, wrote غير منتظم. solve, solved منتظم. محمود سليم was born in Alexandria in محمود سليم ولد في الإسكندرية عام 1929. He wrote useful and entertaining works of literature for children. كتب مجموعة أعمال أدبية مسلية ومفيدة للأطفال. One of his best detective series was The Five Adventurers. واحدة من أفضل سلسلات المحققين was The Five Adventurers المغامرين الخمس, which was about 5 heroes who solved mysteries. تحكي عن 5 أبطال كانوا يحلوا الغموض. Many generations of women and men who read this series as children. معظم الأجيال من النساء والرجال كانوا يقرأوا هاي السلسلة كالأطفال as passed them down to their children and grandchildren. كانوا يتنقلوا من جيل لجيل من الأطفال. Young readers enjoyed his stories. كان القراء الشباب يستمتعوا في هذه قصصه because there was no physical violence in them. بسبب إنه ما في كان أي عنف جسدي. His detective series showed values such as courage, justice and cooperation. كانت سلسلة المحقق اللي كان يكتبها بتبين قيم مثل الشجاعة والتعاون. They helped the children to use their imagination. كانت تساعد الأطفال ليستخدموا الخيال and think logically والتفكير المنطقي by analyzing the events في تحليل الأحداث in order to find the clues for solving mysteries. بتساعدهم في إيجاد خيوط في حل الغموض. Well, let's turn to page 48. The comparative exercise 3. Write the adjectives in the correct column. نتذكر يا سابع إنه درجة المقارنة one syllable من مقطع واحد adjective er زائد than. إذا كانت مقطع واحد الadjective بنضيف له er than. 2 syllables or more مقطعا أو أكثر. more adjective than. short logical big thin professional important intelligent wise hard bad happy wide small kind good safe. Look at the table please. First column by adding er نضيف للadjective er. short shorter hard harder small smaller kind kinder. column 2 by adding r نضيف بس r wiser wider safer بس منضيف الr. by doubling final consonant and adding er منضاعف الحرف الصامت الأخير ومنضيف er مثل bigger thinner. منضاعف الجي ومنضاعف الN كلمة thinner. by dropping y and adding IER نحذف الواي ومنضيف IER مثل happy happier. by adding more or less logical professional intelligent pleasant هاي منضيف لها يا more يا less. irregular comparatives في درجة مقارنة غير منتظمة مثل bad worse good better. exercise 4 complete the text with the correct form of the comparatives more or less. Sherlock Holmes was more perspective than Watson. That's why Watson was less successful than Holmes in his attempts يعني محاولات at solving cases القضايا. He was less attentive to details than Holmes. details يعني تفاصيل. as Holmes said Watson saw he did not observe يلاحظ. however Watson was naturally more honest and more practical يعني عملي while Holmes was more mysterious أكثر غموض. يا سابع the superlative درجة التفضيل. write the adjectives in the correct column. نتذكر بدرجة التفضيل منضيف للadjective one syllable المقطع الواحد للadjective الصفة est. two syllables or more the most yes. short logical hot pleasant well known professional interesting boring wise hard good happy small kind bad wide. Look at the table please. adjectives that form the superlative. by adding st wise wisest نضيف st لأن نهايتها e. doubling final consonant and adding est منضاعف الحرف الصامت الأخير ومنضيف est مثل hot hottest. منضاعف الت ومنضيف est. dropping y and adding iest نلغي الواي بكلمة happy ومنضيف iest بتصير happiest. adding the most famous the most logical the most professional the most interesting the most boring. irregular superlatives عنا التفضيل غير منتظمة well known well بتصير best known best worst. طبعا كلها أسماء تفضيل غير منتظمة. نركز يا سابع على تمرين السوبرلاتيف وتمرين الكومباراتيف مهم جدا. complete the text with the superlative form of the adjectives. what were the characteristics of the most famous detective? Sherlock Holmes was the most intelligent detective in the world. طبعا كلها هي صفات منضيف لها most. Watson was Holmes' most loyal friend. He considered Holmes to be the worst bad بتصير worst لأنها irregular superlative roommate in London because he was very untidy يعني غير مرتب. however he didn't have Holmes' brain which was the most logical حكينا logical منطقي of his time so his success was limited. well that's all. You have an homework exercise 5 and 7 and try to prepare writing a detective story. Writing a detective story تحاول تكتب قصة فيها تحقيقات. Thank you for watching.